What it say?
Lie.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the real Hebrew Israelites of GMS. All right, Baton Rouge. We come out here week in and week out to preach the downfall of America, man. All right, and before we get started with today's lesson, we're going to turn to the east and give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the apostle of GMS who ruled well and taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to Yahakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right? So there's a lot going on. We're going to hop into some current topics. All right? There's a lot going on right now. But before we get started, this year's been deemed the year of the apostates, sellouts, traitors. All right? Jacob Trouble. Okay? All right? By our elders and apostles of GMS, man. All right? Let's get started with that Revelation 19.
Right? This is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10.
Yup.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, and the spirit of prophecy is to say something before it happens, man. All right? And that's what through the elders of GMS, that's what we do, man. All right? And we come out here week in and week out to preach this place downfall, man. All right? Because as you can see in the news, all right, we got all kind of wars and rumors of wars, but they got other stuff that they're not even telling you about what's going on in Nebraska, all right, with all of those almost 300 acres of land that's being destroyed, you know? So there's a lot going on right now, bro.
I was looking this up like the other day.
Yeah.
You know, I was sleeping. It compelled me to wake up when I was looking into certain things, and then I typed in the word prophecy, and it says I took a snapshot of it. This is it says prophecy. Prophecy is a message or revelation communicated by a supernatural entity, often predicting future events or delivering divine will, acting as a channel between the divine and humanity.
Right, and the Lord is the one who delivered this message, man. Yahweh side, man. All right.
And like I say, brother, how he delivered that message, it says a channel between the divine and humanity. So he used the prophets to what? We're bringing that message. We're delivering that message what? From on high, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says a prophet plays a role of a mediator, because Yahushua is a mediator, right?
That's right.
So in a way to get to Yahushua, the Lord put the prophets out there to what? Warn the people to preach the word, the gospel.
Right.
It says receive and transmitting these divine messages after, it says, often warning of a future consequence or interpreting hidden truth. And the scripture say what? The Lord said he do never but reveal secrets to his servants, the prophets. You got it, brother.
Good clip, right? Yeah. And he revealed it to us. Then we come out on the block, the chief concord, and bring it to you, man. This is where you get the real news, man. Go ahead, Quab.
All right, this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I might assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Right, and so what you see going on in current events right now is the Lord mustering all of these nations, man. Where? To the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, where the Lord, Yahweh, will judge all of these nations on behalf of what they've done to the Israelites, man.
And when it says my determination, that's it. You can interchange that with my will.
Yeah.
That's my will. See what it say? The testimony of Yahushua is what? The spirit of prophecy.
Yep.
And prophecy is his will being fulfilled in the planet Earth.
Right.
Back you brothers up. Isaiah 55. So shall my word be going forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, so whatever the Lord put in these scriptures, that's what's going to manifest, man. All right, and he's talking about plagues. Those plagues are coming back. The same plagues that were happening in Egypt, they're coming back to America, man. It's gonna be double time. Okay, that's why you got all of these. That's why you got all of these fires and forest fires and mudslides and
Floods.
different floods and shit. That's the Lord visiting this place, man. Earthquakes in places that never had earthquakes before, like Louisiana.
You got meteorites. Meteorites in a lot of places.
Meteorites.
Shut up, yeah.
And they mistaken the meteorites as chariots. All right, and but they might be chariots. They just might be thinking that they're meteorites.
Well, when you read Hebrews, somebody pull Hebrews 1:7.
Okay.
I got it.
These that big ball of light at a rapid speed. It's a burst of pure energy. It's a spirit. It's inside of that thing. And when whatever it hits, it causes a loud noise. Go ahead.
Hebrews, the 1st chapter and the 7th verse. And the angels, he saith, and Salaki, and of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire.
The chariots right there, man.
All those catastrophes is the spirit of
That's the spirit of love.
Yep. Because the Lord used the angels. The Lord used the angels to make these catastrophes. All right. When you see like tornadoes, hurricanes, typhoons, all of that, that's the Lord angels that's doing it.
Get it? Isaiah 29:6.
Yep.
Let's roll with it.
You got it.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Isaiah 29, verse 6.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise.
Right. So all of these things that are happening with the weather, whether it's man-made or it's natural, that's the Lord doing, man. All right? Because he's controlling everything from the people to the weather to everything that moves, man. He senses everybody who lives or dies. He's the one who senses all of that. There's nothing that's going on in America that the Lord has not revealed to us, man. All right? And we come out here to get the blood off our hands. We know 2/3 of our people aren't going to believe it. But we still got to come out here and preach through the wind, man.
That visit goes to punish.
God.
Goes to punish. When we read in Isaiah 29:6, mix up with 2nd and the 9th chapter.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it really does punish. Because once that catastrophe hit,
Yeah.
death.
Yeah. There you go.
It's for you, brother.
You got it.
Isaiah 46:10.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
Yeah. Declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times the things which are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure.
Right. So the Lord word is going to be done, man. All right. In heaven and in earth, man.
And all these catastrophes is his pleasure.
Yep.
All these judgments is his pressure.
Uh-huh.
All these bad times, that makes him feel good. Do something to make me feel good. That makes him feel good. To slay the wicked, to judge the wicked, you know? A meteorite, that's a heavy judgment, boy.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Meteorite leave craters in the ground.
Yes.
Bunker busters.
I should have screenshotted it. Yeah, I should have screenshotted it when I seen it on social media thing, man. Big boom, man. Like certain all over Babylon, there's something particular happening. Like when Isaiah read, storm and tempest.
Yeah.
That's happening, certain places, floods and shit. Tornadoes happening pretty much like in the Midwest, down south.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
All right. Quakes are happening. A couple of weeks ago, you had 5 quakes that happened in 1 hour in Louisiana. I had put it in the chat. 5 quakes in 1 hour.
That's the Lord.
Yeah.
Moving on this place, man.
And then you got what it says, great noise. You got people hearing strange sounds, loud booms.
That's been going on for years.
It's been going on for years, man. Rivers turning blood.
And changing their courses. That's going on.
Going on too.
Changing their courses.
Yeah. That's all right, how you doing? All right. Going up one stream, the way it normally goes,
And it goes.
and it reverses and goes back the other way.
God.
Who can do that?
Lord.
You go.
Only the Lord. Finish that out.
Kind of.
With storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Yep. Flame of devouring fire. Storm and tempest, like the brother was saying, that tempest goes into like tornadoes, floods, mudslides, hurricane, typhoons, all of that is the Lord moving on this place, man, visiting this place, punishing you people for what you've done to his people.
When you say the hurricanes,
Yeah.
that's what we call them over here in the West. In the East, they call them typhoons.
Yeah. So it's the same thing.
There you go. Just for the viewers out there that don't know, they're going to look up and think it's something different than what they could words.
Yeah.
It's the same damn thing.
It's the same damn thing. And that fire, like I said, Nebraska, they're not talking about this, but there's wildfires going on out there, man. It's burning up over 300 acres of land, man. That's the Lord bringing destruction to this place, man. Y'all not going to have no crop. It's going to be a famine. You people will not be able to go to these storehouses and get what you need. The comfortability is going to be gone.
Okay. I wanted to bring up, like you got brothers going into, like all those catastrophes that's happening, the Lord uses the angels. This is 1 Kings chapter 22, and I start at verse 19. And he said, "Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Abishai. I saw the Lord, Yahweh, sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left." Because you have the angels for the right side, for the righteous things, and you have the left hand angels to do his will. Represent. It says, verse 20, "And the Lord said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead, Ramoth Gilead, the water? And one said, On this manner, and the other said, On this manner, on that manner." So they were going back and forth, saying what type of, whatever they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? One angel saying he wanted to do this, the other angel saying he'll do this. All right, they having that going back and forth. Which like, and spiritually, you can say they was casting lots.
Basically, they were having a council.
Yeah.
Like, how do you want this person to get judged? One angel was saying, well, I think we should do it this way. The other angel, I think we should do it this way. The Lord's sitting back like, oh, I like yours better than yours, so we're going to go with this.
And it reads, it says, verse 21, "And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him."
Yep, that's an angel said, I will persuade him. Go ahead.
Verse 22, "And the Lord said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lion spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, That thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also, go forth and do so." And that goes to show you that the both that, the angels rebelled against the Lord and the fallen angel doctrine. No, they had to get permission from Yahweh, from Yahweh to come down on the planet Earth to do anything. All right. So the Lord gave him permission to go down here to be a lion spirit. All right. So that's the same way when it goes forth for judgment. When an angel come down here and somebody get put to death, all right, that's ordained in permission from what? Yahweh. All right. Who is only God son Yahweh shot.
And they have the power to bring in tidal waves, earthquakes, tsunamis. The angel has the power to do all those things, to carry out those judgments.
Right, to manipulate the elements.
Hey, you remember that account when remember Israel, and the Lord made the angel bring a pestilence on the land? Yeah. So the Lord told the angel to put disease on 70,000 people, man.
Yeah.
And these
like
things,
they controlling the weather, manipulating it, and giving it to the hand of the wicked one. Esau Edom, and the power to do so.
Yeah.
That's
they control it.
The left-handed angels.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, this Iraq.
Even let's say this too. Nuclear reactors.
Yep.
We got videos of chariots surrounding us. In the event of a launch, the missile goes up and it comes straight back down. Why? Who can do that? The power. Even Edomites have been on shows saying the UFOs surrounding those reactors can cause everything to completely shut down. Everything. It's not working. So you had work with nothing to do. Basically. Because everything is shut down. What you got?
Gosh, what we was listening to on our way here?
the brothers from Connecticut.
What they was talking about?
They were talking about what the UFOs?
UFOs, and the brother, they brought up the same article you be
Chariots.
the exact same one you be bringing up. About the they came out, they were strong men.
Yep.
Looked like they had never lost a battle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard you read that before.
Yeah, they brought
I
it out.
that was years ago.
Yeah.
They brought it out today.
They brought, I say,
Brought
man,
out again.
then I say that's what you Robbie bringing
They
up.
look like they never been conquered.
Look like they never been
Yeah, I
conquered.
got
The
some-
brothers
I
was
remember
reading it at camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big heavy
7'2", 7 foot tall. He was,
That old
He know.
Israelite was talking about that in the interview.
He know more. Yeah, that's Norman Beck.
Yeah.
He know more than what I know about. He went deeper than what I am into the
yeah, heavy set,
heavy set brother with the glass and shit.
That's Bishop Tyson one.
Yeah, he went into it heavy.
So it's like it just show you the spirit being in different parts of the country, basically speaking on the same thing.
Yeah, song, bro.
Yep, that's it.
All around the world, the same song.
Yeah.
Yep, this Sirach chapter 39 and verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Right. These spirits, they go out and they do what they gotta do for the Lord, man. The Lord says, go out and judge these people. 100 people gonna die on this plane. That plane is gonna go down, and 100 people gonna die. He says one's gonna survive, one's gonna survive. All right. And these spirits go out and do these things, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Right. So they get busy, man. All right. And when Jacob trouble is full upon us, you people gonna see it, man. You're gonna see dead bodies in the street. You're gonna see different vicious deaths from men getting ate up by animals or tore by bears and stuff like that. All of that is the angels working on the animals, the men, the minds of the men, working on that so they can happen. So ain't nothing coincidence. Go ahead, on.
Let them keep reading.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to bring out definition of appease real quick. It said appease means to calm, pacify, or soothe someone, often by yielding to their demands or to satisfy an appetite, hunger, or desire.
Right, and his desire is to see Babylon destroyed, like the brother was bringing out earlier. That's the Lord's purpose, man. And the reason why is because you touched the apple of his eye, man. All right, and now 2/3 of our people are totally destroyed. You can put them global and sold them in the lower state. All right, we're totally demolished. All right, and now it's your turn.
That was it, brother. You got it.
All right, this Sirach 39 verse 29. It says, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
See, the angels that got control over all of that.
The elements, basically.
7.2 earthquake, Hurricane Katrina, all them people died. The angels was controlling all of that. Even when Esau used his heart program, the angels that gave them the knowledge base, some mad scientists, to go fuck with the earth plates to make an earthquake. And you see how they make the rain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see,
But he got a new one out now. I forgot the name of it. The show Redacted did a segment on it. It's new and improved. You got the harp system. You got it. That sword is it's sharpened.
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
Yeah.
He got the harp system. He got this new one that can just, like right now, I was at work. I put it in the chat. I think it was one day this week, Monday, whenever it was cold, and it started fucking.
Yeah.
They had fucking hail come down.
Hell come down.
Oh, I heard it.
In the car to brought. I said, man, is that hell?
Yeah.
It was hell and not.
Hell or not.
It was hell and not.
Hell, bro.
I say, man, that's hell.
Oh, I had got you, brother, too. Yeah. But yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, you ain't see it, but I had. Yeah, we had posted the same thing.
Oh yeah, you should have told me that. Well, it is.
No,
what it is.
it's
Yeah.
we watching.
You got to be watching, bro.
Yeah.
So you got to be into one with the elements, with the earth, and what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
What the brother's reading right there, hell. All right, here it is supposed to be the so-called spring coming up right now.
And it's hell.
And you ushered in cold, and then immediately we out here, brothers with short sleeve shirts on, man. You had coats on a couple days ago.
Yeah.
You got short sleeve shirts on.
Come on.
All right, the earth is out of course.
Come on.
That's how you know this is the end, bro. It's the end. Now, a guy who I seen today, he said expect, and it's the spirit because the brother Amawanga Bar did a video on it today too about lockdown.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Watch
The invite I seen this morning, he said it's gonna be a lockdown due to the energy, global energy crisis. Gas is too high. Iran is threatening again to shoot it up to $200 a barrel.
That's right.
A Yang, I think I had sent you the video. A Yang said he's expecting, and he be on point. Says he's expecting lockdowns in April.
It could happen, huh?
He said the National Guard in April.
I seen
Shit is happening fast.
Yeah.
Remember that Rob Child's article? In the background, they had a hand going up with a chain and a cuff on it.
Yeah.
What does that represent? A police state. Something gonna happen quickly, and they're gonna get you.
You said like we don't know. We don't know. Of course we don't. But people wake up Monday and the race be collapsed. Is that simple for them?
And like the brother said, the energy crisis is going to be an energy crisis because to bring in that 6G technology and the AI technology, it has to take up so much power. They got to build plants just for energy.
And the data centers.
Yeah, and guess what? They're going to start. They're going to start critiquing and controlling the regular citizen how much power you can use at your house because all of that to force them robots coming through your house that move so fluidly, that take power. Right. A robot might have a strength of 100 men, but it got to take power to have all those cylinders and hydraulic infrastructure in it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then to power it up when it runs out of power, that this new system, this new currency, all that's going to take a lot of energy, and that's why they're going to dumb us down. Everybody's going to be on the level of a peasant.
And you have nuclear energy, so like,
you're absolutely right, brother, because what they're doing right now, building these data centers. Right now, they're proposing one right now in Louisiana, in Richland. You know, matter of fact, the governor of Louisiana is proposing another one out here somewhere in Baton Rouge, these data centers. And just to continue to harp on the point, it's similar to what they do with the water, like in certain places like California and other places. In Denver, Colorado, for instance, they can only turn their water on and use it for a certain amount of time. Aside from that, you will be fine because you use too much water. You know? And that's how it's going to be with the energy.
Really, everything is going to be.
And they can cut you off and X you out of society.
Out of society.
It's going to be 100% police.
Oh, what's that movie that Timberlake when they ran out of time on their hand?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of that movie.
Out of time?
Yeah, with the watch.
Yeah,
They had to put the time on there.
Yeah, they were charging them for time, and if they ran out of time, what happened? They died.
There's some people, the poor people, would sell time for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they would sell time for bartering time for different things they need. That's right, huh? But they want total control.
What it's all about.
That's what it's all about. They want to know what you're eating, what you're thinking, what you're buying, what you're about to buy, and they got it already through what? The phone. They know your analytics. They know what you've been watching.
Well, the more technology you use, the more control you give them. The more they keep. On the movie Enemy of the State, with Will Smith and Gene Hackman.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Hackman said that on the movie. He said the more tabs you use, the easier they put control on you. That's done through the National Security Agency, NSA. Like on the movie, they showed you where he had in order to badge himself in, there's a certain part on there where the guy badged himself in, and it read his whole
biometric.
This shit was in 1996 when the movie came out.
Yeah, brother.
He scanned his whole fucking face. I had to pay attention. I said, damn, I done watched it 100 times and missed that point. I looked at it, wound it again. It read the whole face, and then I locked the door for him to go in. That being said, he goes into the room. You see on the big wide ass screen that's about damn near the size of what we at right now, this window. You got everybody on a computer, typing.
Yeah.
You got each one of those TVs right there showing different things. They able to zoom down off their global ISS space station onto you to look and see your phone. You can turn your phone a certain way to try to have it like this.
They still.
The eye in the sky looks at it all. It sees everything.
Yes.
Like when you go in the fucking casino down here.
Come on.
You got the dealers on the table. You got the guys who walk around, you know, doing like this and everything. Then you got the what?
Eye in the
The
sky.
eye in the sky, man.
That's right. And it's watching from every angle. And like the brother brought out in that movie, Enemy of the State, Gene Hackman, they wound up going to a store. He told him, man, stay in the car. Don't do nothing. Don't use no credit cards. Don't use no cell. No. They had payphones back then. This back in the day. He got on that, Will Smith got on that payphone, and they immediately tracked him. And this is off a payphone. How much more are they tracking you off your cell phone?
Well, the actual payphone, it sends off a frequency.
Yeah.
Like when you looked at the movie, after when he made the call, you could see they showed the sound wave.
Yes.
Like this.
And why is he doing all that? Why is he doing all that?
So that he could be as G-O-D.
I got you, brother. You got to know the why. You know, the Lord gives us all the information, the how and why.
Come on.
All right, that's what makes us immortals amongst mortals.
Yes, bro.
All right, this is Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, and I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, and I will ascend above the house of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High.
And they had that movie that came out with Ice Cube in it, War of the Worlds Part 2. He was sitting. He was the person that was sitting at a computer, and he was able to tap into cell phones, radio, TV. If you had anything like a smart TV or a computer, he could tap into it. He could watch what's going on in the house.
War of the Worlds Part 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When that came out?
It came out last year.
It was trash. That's why ain't nobody watching.
But if you watch it,
It's trash, but it has
It's
the level of technology. You know, that's why I say, no matter how trash a movie is, it's always spiritual. Everything, every movie got spiritual points in it.
So it's nothing like the one with the first one.
no.
No.
This one,
It's on another level.
Yeah.
Technology wise.
Whereas it goes into it's showing you how the technology that
Tom Cruise. Nothing like that.
no. It's showing you how the
Hell
technology,
no.
how the knowledge that had increased. Like it says in Daniel, that movie proves that where they able to tap in any electronic that you have a camera on there, they can see where you're at, where you're going in your house, in your bathroom, wherever you're at with a phone.
That's what Esau does, though. I'm gonna give you a movie like that to show you how I can fuck this bitch up through the Lord. Then I'm gonna show you the following sequel. It's gonna be on a level of technology where I'm able to watch and see everything. What's that fucking movie called? Y'all need to watch,
Eagle
man.
Eye
Huh?
is another one.
Yeah,
I saw
It's a movie
that's just like
watch, man. The year 2073.
Okay,
2073.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Now, whether you like it or not, it is all tied into what he just said. 2073.
And that shows you.
Technology on another level.
That shows you why we got to discontinue from the grid. All right. That means that show you why you got to have faith in your house shop. Because if they got that much control over you, you have to go to him and warn of all things. And for that scripture in Deuteronomy 28:48, we have to go to him and wonder in all things. And he's been nourishing us. What's that scripture in Revelation? Where he said he would nourish us
For a time.
For a time. Yeah.
All right. Now for him to nourish you, you got to completely sell out. You see? You can't get no food, water, or raiment. You got to get uploaded into his matrix. Literally. Get uploaded to the internet. That's why we got to have faith in your house shot, because we're not going to be able to get our food, water, and raiment. He's not going to nourish you unless you get that charagma, man.
I appreciate it. Con, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Yeah, that's 2nd Ezra 9 and 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Yeah, I was just saying how land backing on Quad, you see this knowledge, it is increased. Esau Edom, he sets up, his satellites and everything. So it's, nothing is hid, in this kingdom. So, what we doing, we have to have faith, in Yahweh Shemiah Shot, to be able to be delivered, from this devil, man.
Because that goes into when we led out of Egypt, right? know, when it was led out of there, they had faith of being in the wilderness. They lost patience and they lost faith. And you see what happened to them. That generation died off, but their children was entering into the promised land. So we in that same stead right now. Like we're getting led out of Egypt immediately, right? So the Lord is going to deliver us out of here, but we have to have faith and have patience that the Lord is going to do those things. And seeing all these things that's happening, the famine, the pestilence, and knowing all these things, and then when we actually see it, it's a different thing. It's a different thing actually living through it and seeing it, and not believing it. Because eventually you'll end up getting put to death. But already knowing it, that's like a miracle. Seeing it, eventually somebody who don't understand, when they see that, they're going to bug out immediately. But us knowing this, all right, and the Lord always telling us these things are going to happen, that means what? We have a sure, a hopeful way of knowing that the Lord is going to be with us through everything that's going to happen. Even if we see somebody head get cut off, somebody got their child on a barbecue pit, all right, and we seen it, we're going to be like, well, damn, we read about these things. The Lord said it was going to happen. So we're going to believe that the Lord is with us. Go ahead, brother.
This second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to die battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
All right, and we getting ready for the battle, man. What battle? Jacob trouble. All right, but we getting ready for that ultimate test, but we gonna be offered that RFID chip, man. All right, but we also,
ultimately, read it again. Like I always tell y'all, prophecy, it levels, it levels up over time. So when he read it again real quick, brother.
Second Esdras 16 and 40. O my people.
Stop right there. Oh my what? People. Who we talking about? The Israelites. You shouldn't be out here going to none of these fucking protesting and holding hands with none of these crackers and everything like this. I'm saying stop the bombing. You should be wanting this to happen because you should be preparing yourself for what the brother's reading right here, man. To get off the grid. You're the Lord's. All right? Ultimately, in a sense, yes, the men of the Lord are going to be the ones doing this, but the Lord is telling all these people, get ready to,
that's right,
get off the grid and be a pilgrim. A pilgrim is one that's what? Seeking some kind of miracle. All right? Some divine intervention from above.
Right.
To step in. It links up with Daniel 12 and 1.
Facts.
Like trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. And that time, it's going to be so dire out here that miracles, the Lord, just like he did miracles with healing people, all the spiritual powers that he had, he's going to bestow that on some of his men. Okay? Some of the men that you see standing here, whether here or in New York, they're going to get that spiritual power, man. All right? For his glory. That's another part of the Lord's glory.
And it has to be so, brother, because it says 1,000 at thy right side and 10,000 at thy left. And it shall not come nigh thy dwelling. So what else could that possibly be aside from spiritual powers?
And that preparation goes into how we using our
real quick, y'all.
You
got a lower level of spiritual power right now via this word.
Yes, we are mortals.
We're mortals.
Yeah.
Having this top-notch knowledge on these last days to come out here and just do what we're doing right now is a level of spiritual power in its own right. So, like what I was saying, according to Psalm 91, the Lord gonna slay 10 on this side, 10 on that side. Notice he always speaks about that 10.
Completion.
And remember in Revelation it speaks about you should have tribulation 10 days.
Yeah.
One of the Lord's favorite numbers today is that 10. But the point is though, I was giving that promise call on over the 7th chapter, 8th chapter. A nigga had got killed on the outside of the gate. I told y'all on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So even with that knowing links up with what the brother around you, but you're not going to be affected about it. We can have these talks and conversations. You know what I'm saying? Standing outside looking at the police, the coroner with the white van, calling this nigga off. It's real world right now. We're not even affected by none of this shit at all. And we're going on about our day. Same thing's going to be on a higher level of a frequency in Jacob's trouble. To where you see it Like the brother was saying, niggas getting ate by dogs and tail. Like it says in Jeremiah 15th chapter. People eating other people. Cannibalism. All right? All those type of things happen. You ain't worried. The nigga over there getting ate by a lion. Hey, you on the go. And you're going to have to have first problem because this man has the technology to come in on you at the movie Code 8.
Yep, the robots.
Yeah.
If I could say, brother, like I was watching the video, brother, I'm a walk the ball.
Watch that movie Code 8.
He was saying in the video, he was like, the Lord could shut down a part of a person's brain when they can't see you. You know, you'll be walking and you'll be walking and their minds will be so gun-ho focused on whatever they got going on. You just walk right on by, and they like you. The Lord will shut part of that brain down what makes you invisible. You know, that's that standard being lifted up. You got it, brother.
This for you, Gerard.
Go ahead.
And you were saying we are mortals.
Mm-hmm.
This 2 Corinthians 4:7. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency.
That treasure is what?
It's
true, bro.
It's true.
Go ahead.
That the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us.
Yeah.
So we got the spirit of Yahweh dwelling in us. He's an immortal. So what does that make us? We're immortals. And to understand what's going on with these days and times, and we can tell you what's going to happen before it happens. Like right now, we can say with confidence Turkey is going to leave NATO. That's power.
That's power. Yeah.
The regular human beings here in America don't think that's not factoring in their minds.
Even top level Edomites, they don't even know this. Yep. You know, once they go on the province, they can't break it down. They can't break it down. Go ahead.
All right, this is Iraq 19 and 19. The knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh is the doctrine of life. And they do the things that please him receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
Right. That's
got to
forever,
have word,
man.
Yeah.
Just that right there is more than enough motivation. Forget about the spiritual bodies that we're going to get. The kingdom of heaven is going to be gorgeous and laid out, but you're going to get to live for eternity, man.
You got to have this word to get that. You got to have this word in order to receive.
The word is everything.
The word is everything. That's how powerful. What it says in John 1:1 about the word. It's about the word. The beginning. Yeah, where's the beginning, man? That's what it's all about. That's how powerful it is. It's more deadlier than a hydrogen bomb. The Hiroshima and Nagasaki took place in, man. More deadly than that. All right. Matter of fact, it can detonate that person, and it can detonate you. Every time you've seen on the comment board, the apostles be going in. I know I've seen Apostle Bar just go completely in. And I've seen brothers, all right, on the comment board say, "Ooh, I'm cut."
Yeah,
he's talking about you.
The word.
Whatever you got going on in your life, and he speaks on something like, "Ooh, I did that.
Yeah,
I'm going through that right now." All right, it hits home.
Yeah.
You can't get away from the spirit, bro. The spirit gonna always reveal what it is.
Cut you in, going in, and cut
you in, coming out.
I was gonna say, because like the brother read, we have this treasure in earthly vessels, and like you read in Sirach 19:19, it said, "Those that do things that please the Lord shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality." You got to understand, you got immortals here on earth right now. Right now, as we speak, you got immortals here on earth because you got men that's here that's going to be what? They're going to go from this body to the new body. They're not going to die. You know, so you got immortals here on earth right now because we got the word. It's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man.
This is an immortal work we're working right here. This is an immortal technique. This knowledge, less than 1% of all of humanity has it.
Yes, bro.
The elect is less than 1 point something. I did a sit down on it. Yeah.
That's why this is such a gift, man. It's such a treasure. You know, the fear of the Lord, the reverence of the Lord, the reverence of His word, knowing what's about to happen, knowing what happened, knowing what's happening now, and knowing what's happening in the future. That's a gift, man. All right, and having the faith to believe that these things, these miracles are going to happen during Jacob's trouble, hey, that's a gift too.
Faith is a gift.
All right, and like you said, we're prepared, man. So what are we doing? We're going through trials right now. That's what? That's making us better. All right, better for the Lord, man. Better in our faith walk. All right, knowing that the Lord is going to do this. Because I seen Him do it yesterday, the day before, and the year before.
And it's building up our faith continually. Hey, Salah.
No, go ahead.
Hey, Yaquab, you can bring out what you had, Ecclesiastes 17 and 17?
No, 19 and 19.
19 and 19, one more time, Baba Kasha.
All right. Sirach 19 and 19. The knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh is the doctrine of life, and they that do the things that please Him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
The fruit of the tree of immortality is this truth. And it says in 2 Peter 1:19, we have also a more sure word of prophecy. And that's what we continue to come out here on the highways and hedges and bring out, this prophecy. This is what is keeping us. This is what's holding us together. Everybody out here, these 2/3 of these heathens, they don't have this prophecy. They in shambles wherever they go, whatever they look up and do, and wherever they be. You know, they have vain thoughts and vain reasons for living. We have this truth. The scriptures say that we go to Yahweh Shah Mashak. He said, I'm the truth, the way, and the light. And this is living, as it says in Rouge, the 4th chapter and the 1st verse. You know, all those that come to it shall attain into life, roughly paraphrasing, and those that leave it shall die.
But back in the what society was saying, there's no such thing as like death. Death is, even the Bible speaks about, it says, oh, death, where's thy sting? Being put to death for righteousness is you not dying. What did Yahweh Shah speak about with Lazarus? It did the sleep. Those that will like you said, we're immortal. No matter where we be beheaded or whatever, we live forever anyway.
Right.
And even some that don't taste death is automatically, living forever anyway. So it works both sides.
Right.
Real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. Second chapter. Where he said he saw another great multitude on their heads. He said, what? Crowns, man. Yeah. For with this right hand, God, shall he, there you go, shall he cover them. Ultimately, when shit is the fan,
yep, the Lord gonna protect them.
Yeah, how you gonna be protected? That right there represents power. Ultimately, the cherubs. All right, the angels encamped around them that fear him.
Right.
And ultimately, we gonna get beaten upon the chariots to duck the indignation of the Lord's wrath, man.
26 and 20.
And with his arm shall he protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. Ooh, did you hear that?
Make the creature
his into his weapon, man.
Gonna be the Lord's battle axe, man.
Battle axe, man. All right, so not only do the Lord have the angels as his battle axe, but the men of the Lord, they're gonna be turned from fishermen to hunters, man. And that's where we're going. And the protection that's gonna come from the Lord, because of fear, man. We fear the Lord. That's why we're out here every weekend and doing our epistles, man. That's the fear of the Lord. Go ahead with that.
And I got one after you.
Okay.
Psalms chapter 34 and 34 and 7. It says that this is the book of Psalms chapter 34 and verse 7. It says the angel of the Lord encamp around about them that fear him.
Right. So we got angels encamped around us at camp right now, man. All right, they could be angels anywhere up here. They cloak themselves, man. But they're encamped around us because they're protecting us, man. All right, because we fear the Lord, man. All right, we want a kingdom of righteousness. We want the Lord to come back so he can wipe our tears away and we can live, man. Because this ain't living. That's
you got to be fearing the Lord when you're not around brothers.
That's right.
That's right.
Knowing that the Lord is watching you all the time. When the brother brought out, did he bring it out? Sirach 39, Sirach 29 and 23. Such a man feared the Lord, that the eyes of the Lord are power 10 times brighter than the sun. He holds all the ways of nature. You're not around the brother, but you got that fear has to be in you 24/7. You know, when the angels are camped around you, not right here. When you you by yourself or whatever thing like this, I'm gonna do the same thing as if I was when I was around the ark.
The angels still
The angels coming. The demons are coming. You know what I'm saying? They gates.
Yeah.
You come catch them by yourself. You a gangster with your homeboys.
Come on.
catch you by yourself.
Because
You said you on that same type of time.
That's righteous with your brother.
Yeah, you said you're going to continue to be that way.
Yeah.
That's how they go.
Right, brother.
I think he was on the phone one time and we brought out that precept where it say, let every man work out his own salvation with fear and trembling, man. So you gotta have your own personal relationship with your Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take you to be around another man to show that you believe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that on your own.
Now, bro, this Romans the 14th chapter.
Hold on, I'll put out
Oh, Salaki, bro.
Yeah. You finish it down? Okay, this is Psalms 91 and 1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
What's the secret? Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, the secret place is these scriptures, man. That's why we read it, we study
She
it,
in her kingdom right there.
we watching videos. All right. Why? Because that's the secret place. This is the comforter. This is what give us comfort, man.
Yes,
We
bro.
walk outside, we sign and crying.
What it says in the scripture, I think it's in Psalm 17. It says, hide the secret counsel of the wicked.
Yeah.
How you going to get hid from the secret counsel? Because they plotting all the time. They on their job. How you going to hide yourself?
What it say? The wicked gnashes at me with their teeth.
In these scriptures, man.
That's right, brother. It says, verse 2, I will say of the Lord Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him I will trust.
Yeah. And in Proverbs, I think it's Proverbs 19 and 10, that strong tower.
Yes, brother.
That's what
18 to 10.
18 and 10, Slocky. That's what we trusted, man. We trusted him right now, and we're gonna trust him in Jacob's trouble and to the kingdom, man.
It says, verse 3, surely.
And I'm gonna say this too, bro, because Jacob trouble is in it. We here now.
Yeah.
We here now. Now you got these people planning, saying it's gonna happen in April, and you know, it's gonna be a very, very dreadful summer. Here now. Matter of fact, speaking of the globe, the climate going to earlier, Texas is at 100 degrees right now.
But up north, they're wearing jackets.
So it's cold.
No. This blast, this heat wave is all across all of America right now.
Okay.
Because at one time you had, you know, the South would be warm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see, when you look on the camera, the brothers out there in LA or out there in the Bay got on jackets and coats.
Yeah.
So you saw just fucking the weather up all across the board. Now, as of today's date, March 21st, the whole Babylon, even on the west, even on the East Coast, they pretty much like at 65 to 70 degrees.
The heat wave.
You know, the heat wave. They're not that heat out there could be pure hell to them, you know, to them jakes over there, in that part of Babylon. But Esau got it all fucked up all the way out of course. All right, go ahead.
That's still the signs of the time.
Yeah, sign of the time.
This is
Like one year, I think during the pandemic, that heat was biblical heat.
Yeah,
Man.
it was sick.
It was sick. Didn't want to come outside.
And in Chicago, that's like one of the coldest places in the winter. But they die from heat strokes in Chicago in the summer.
Yeah,
that's one extreme place. They be dying up there in Chicago when the heat get the sweltering. It's gonna swelter this summer.
With everything's been going, it's coming.
And I think it's gonna be a bad hurricane season.
You take it right out of my all right. They already gave.
named it.
They already named it.
Yeah.
They ain't never gave that before. It was in February. They named all the storms already. So Esau finna, the Lord finna fuck this place up, bro.
And Esau's doing it.
He's doing it.
The Lord putting the spirit on him, but he's ready.
It's time.
He's ready to bring shit in, bro.
Yes, it's time, bro. All right, go ahead, brother.
It's back in Psalm chapter 91 and verse 4. Verse 3, it says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowl and from the noisome pestilence.
Yeah, that's the ICBMs, man. The Lord's going to deliver us how? On those chambers, man. All right, which are the chariots.
And also, during the time of pestilence, you know, the famine of the Lord is going to protect us as well. Right? Because it says in Isaiah, it says, they shall be hungry, my servants shall eat. Right? So we're going to be protected from Esau and his whatever he got going on or whatever he got set forth for us.
Even in Job, it says, in famine thou shalt be redeemed from death.
That's right.
You're going to be brought back from it. Like, this is not for you.
It's written in another place where you say you're gonna laugh at the famine.
Yeah. That's in Psalms. By the fact it says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
It says in verse 4, it says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, under his wings shalt thou trust.
Yeah.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
His truth is going to be our protection, man. That's why we're supposed to be studying to show ourselves approved, man. We're supposed to be studying, learning, watching videos, praying, fasting, like the brother was going in yesterday. Fasting is going to be a key to getting into the kingdom. All right? All right? These are the things that we got to do to get that protection.
Yeah, and it says here, it says, cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Right? So you can trust me, right? Trust me, how much you know, shine foremost, God to give them understanding in the words that we're reading, and also he's gonna put his feathers in his wings on his chariot, right? Be with the angels, right? So the Lord is gonna protect us.
Yeah, that's why the brother brought out the proverb where he alluded to the Proverbs 18 and 10. The Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. And as you reading in that Psalms, you brought out the word follow. And that word follow is a person who hunts, traps, or snares. And that's what's going on right now today as we speak. He's looking to snare, and trap, and he's hunting us, to get us in his web.
Like I said on that movie, I was telling Tazariah about that movie Code 8. On the movie, like I was going to earlier, from up high, they zoomed in and had, like, it was on a construction site, and you had about 30 fucking construction workers, and they shouted out from the heavens, everybody stop what you're doing and line up right now. And the fucking thing opened up like a chariot does. The bottom of that damn plane opened up, military aircraft rope, and they dropped down from out of that thing with a fucking rope. I'm like, look at this motherfucker, man. And they started immediately scanning everybody that was on the construction site. He's wanted for attempted murder in Baltimore. He's wanted for rape in New England. All of them. And the dude made a move, and he ran off. And what did that do? What happened to him? They sprayed his ass down from 100 yards, man. That's the technology that this man got. That's what we up against. From
100 yards.
100 yards.
Football field.
Bullseye. Sprayed his ass down. I gotta watch the movie.
Yeah,
they got it. Yeah.
In broad daylight.
Boys in the Hood. No,
that wasn't Broad Daylight. No, it wasn't that.
That was on Dead President.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I got a piece up.
Hold on.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
So why are they telling you that they don't know the name? Why are they saying the name is JC or Buddha or whatever they say the name is? All right, you actually gonna need that name, which is Yahweh while Yahweh side, to get on those chariots, man. So all these camps and different different religions preaching these false names, they're leading the masses into the slaughter, man. Because if you don't got the name, you don't have nothing. And how could you know somebody that you don't even know his name? Read it again.
You don't know his name, but you want him to protect you.
Come on.
Provide for you.
Come on.
But you can't even call him by his simple name. Get the fuck out of here.
The vast majority of Israelites, 2/3, 66.6 of them, they have no clue with the name, or do they have a desire to know the name? You know, when I first came in, I had the desire to know the name, man. I wanted to know the name. And they were saying the name, I still didn't know the name. You know, that's scary too. The Lord could send somebody to tell you the name, and you don't get it.
Can't receive.
Can't receive.
For our gospel be here to hear from them who are lost.
2 Corinthians 4.
You got angels blocking you from getting this information.
But even with that getting, you gotta be able to go. You better be able to go into the Bible and break it down and know where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, in the scriptures, it speaks about what is the name of. You see, I'm not gonna tell you. You see where it is right here. That's the Lord's name right there. It's all through Yahweh's name. It's all in Matthew. It's in Zechariah. You got the Most High name Yahweh written in Exodus.
Come on.
You got to be able to go in there and dig, and separate. All right. Rightly dividing.
Yeah.
Rightly dividing scriptures. That way you
So you
know
be
what
not.
you're talking about, man.
The Lord say, rightly divided as a workman who should not be ashamed.
Yeah.
You don't want to be ashamed.
And tell you otherwise. That's why, matter of fact, get it in Titus real quick so we own it. Give me that sound speech of Titus real quick. This is how you grow in this truth, in this thing of ours, man. Get this milk, you get fed up with the time is coming. You're gonna be asked these questions. A great influx of Israelites are gonna be out here asking questions. And you gotta be able to go into the scriptures and show them where this is. What does it say this at? Instead of just telling them. The Bible says what? Prove all things.
All
right?
Talk about Titus 1 and 9.
No, it's in the second chapter. Go ahead,
It's Titus chapter 2 and
I think 7.
I'll start at verse 7 for y'all.
Go ahead.
It says, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works. It's Titus chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded.
Now, what does that mean? Talking to us like young men.
Yeah.
Exhort to be sober-minded.
Yep.
There you go.
Focus on the prophecies, man. Focus, watch and pray. That's what the Lord always do.
Ultimately, not being taken away from other philosophies.
That's right.
Christianity, Islam. You know, you got niggas that have been around us that bugged out of their fucking mind talking about the new covenant. No, all right? That's not being sober-minded.
Affairs of this life.
Once you stay locked in, why young man says, read it again,
God, it says, young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded.
Right? Give yourself to being sober-minded. Especially the Heavenly Father, He does not take the spirit away from you.
Yeah.
Especially in these times right now.
Yes, bro.
Got to be sober-minded. There's so many distractions going on out there. You got to be sober-minded. They ain't talking about a liquor bottle. I'm talking about this whole beast system.
There you
the
go.
Democracy. Because of the left hand and what? You got the plebeians between the Democrats and the Republicans. All right, it seems like they're at odds right now, but it's two wings on the same fucking bird.
Yeah.
So it says in the 13th chapter of Revelations, that he come upon I saw a lamb with
two horns.
Spoke as a dragon.
Yeah.
All right, he wants to be the Lord on the left hand side. He comes like a lamb.
Come on.
All right, all smooth, you know what I'm saying? All calm,
Politically correct.
Like yeah, politically. There you go. Say it again.
Politically correct.
Politically correct. But on the right hand,
and then just blow up your whole country.
Yeah, oh, I just seen that. The lady, Edomite lady just posted that saying, we buy United States, we bomb Iran, then we buy all from them.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
And the bitch got about 4,000 likes on the thing. She's right.
Yeah.
That's how they do though.
Hey, but they're making themselves look like a mockery because they bombed this field over there in Iran, and guess what? They released the sanctions. Remember, they put sanctions on the oil, and now they released the sanctions. So now Iranian is making money off the oil. But you in war with them.
Bombing Iran with one hand and buying Iran oil with the other.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, see, we living in a time, where the joy of the hypocrite is for but a moment.
Yeah.
All right. So in Revelation 12, the Lord said He's going to come down with great wrath because He got a short time.
Right.
He's not going to try to deceive anymore. He's about to embrace being an Edomite and a devil.
Well, they gonna come out and tell you, we worship Satan.
Yeah.
We waiting on that day. Just come out and say
that's what He's gonna do with the new Constitution.
Yes.
When that currency come out, He's gonna show you we gonna show them horns. This is who we are. So when you see Him doing little hypocritical things on the news, that's showing you we're close to the end. He's not trying to deceive no more. Yep. His greatest gift is deceiving.
Yep.
Deception. Right.
Deception.
That time
not
past,
the sword.
Yeah.
We passed that. He's about to just show you this. I'm rocking.
Well, that's why I said he come upon the lamb and speak of the dragon.
He gonna show
been
you
doing that for a long time. So it's nothing new right now.
Yes,
it's over with.
He about to envelop as that dragon.
Yes, bro.
Just straight up. I'm gonna eat him right here, blow him up, kill him. Yeah. Concentration camp, cut his head off. You have an issue against homos? Look, kill him.
Yeah.
He's not for the New World Order.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, bro.
That's right. Read it again.
Anti-Hamashiach.
Yeah.
Real quick. 13th Revelation. In verse 15, 14, 13. And he doeth great wonders. Then he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Yep, and he did that with the big boy and little boy, little big man, little man. And when he bombed
Go ahead.
Nagasaki.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. All right, it's like it, man. These English words, man, this ain't our language, man. Fuck the English words. But yeah, he bombed that, man. And what did that do? That pumped fear in all these other nations, man.
Yeah, August of 1945. That's when Robert J. Oppenheimer made this prophecy come to pass right here, man.
Yeah.
All right. The fire come down from heaven represents what John saw. All right. A nuclear blast. That's what atomic blast. All right. It says, and deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had. Go ahead.
His technology. All right. They're deceived by this man's technology. They think if they take this implant that they're gonna be able to see better. All right. Your arm might wouldn't work, and now it's gonna be able to work better. All right. So they believe in these miracles, man. And look what he did to Robot, man. Robocop.
Yeah.
He had nothing but just basically a chest and a face.
I think you call that an android. Is that an android?
Cyborg.
Cyborg. Yeah.
Cyborg.
And when
that's what he wanted to do.
You're technically a cyborg. Once you put any type of digital device inside of you, you're a cyborg.
There you go.
It don't gotta. You're a cyborg. And a cyborg, what you can do, upload to the system, download to the system.
Called transhumanism.
Yeah, exactly, brother. And guess what they have control of? Full control of. Full control of.
Shut you off when they get.
It's safe to say, boy, something like it's safe to say I own your
Safe
ass.
to say I own. No, he owns your ass.
Well, that's what it is. See, back then, like even on that movie, Jake had the chains on him. It was an ancient yoke on him. Now the new yoke, that's a video too. The new yoke would be the MOTV. It's a new yoke, man. Huh? Oh, you finna write that down? I don't let the brothers in Memphis do a video on that out there. Bad news.
Look.
Shalom, I think the brothers out there. Shalom,
They had I want to say Mission Impossible Part 2. The old girl had an implant in her brain, and when she wasn't able to, when she didn't do what they were instructing her to do, they imploded that implant in her brain. I believe it had cyanide in that implant, and they ultimately wound up killing her. And that's no different than what's going to happen to you who take this implant. Yeah, you're going to think that you're in good hands. Like they say that commercial Allstate at that point in time. You can go here, you can do that and do this. Oh, it's convenient. I can unlock my doors. I can start my car. But what happens when you don't adhere to the policies and the laws that they're regulating? Because these will be draconian laws. These will be technocracy. Yes.
There won't be restrictions.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Right there to sum it
Yes.
all up.
It's a catch.
All the liberties you have under this present constitution, that's going to be taken away.
There you go.
This new world order is going to be all about tightening up the so-called white man's grip over the masses. All right? So it's, when he ruled out that new currency, a new constitution will be ruled out with it. You're not going to be able to go on the internet and just go to wherever you want to go.
Come on.
All right? Everything is going to be censored, and they're going to look at what you're looking at. If you type in the wrong thing, you're going to have a drone over your fucking house. Some cyborgs at your door, dragging you out, bringing you to a concentration camp. That's why we need the law, and you can't beat that. In this corner, there's nothing you can do to beat the system. We need the standard lifted.
Yeah. You see, like they're talking and everything. They're doing it right now. You got the IP addresses and everything like this.
Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. You behind them and
This is a spider web, brother.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen a bug get caught in a spider web?
Yeah.
The more they shake, the tighter and the more locked into that spider web you get. You can't fight out that bitch. So we need the Lord, man.
It says, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yep, and that was the ancient Rome Empire, all right, that went down and came back up in the Renaissance era. And they're here living out their little season. Okay? All right, and that RFID chip, the mark of the beast.
When he came back in power, that's when you saw the image of Caesarea Borgia, 1500s.
He's living.
Basically, that's when he made war with the Saints. Yep. I'm gonna take down a true image of your house shot. You see Vladimir Putin right now on the internet showing what the true image of the power looks like, along with the biblical Israelites. Here it is. You got on this side right here. This man showing blonde-haired, blue-eyed, or
deception. That was the biggest deception.
Watch the movie for you viewers out there. Watch the movie Ali. Watch the very beginning of the movie Ali. You see the little Jake boy, and you see the Jake painting a picture of Caesarea Borgia, and the little Jake looking at it like, just shaking his head like, no, that's not it. They put it all in movies. Watch the movie Ali with Will Smith, man, the boxing movie. At the very, very beginning. But like the point is, to drive home further the point, that's how he made war with the Saints. I ain't actually finished. I'd have done it with the slavery. I'm gonna take it to another level. That's what Esau does. Mm-hmm. He takes war to a whole other level. Yeah. Like I told y'all, he's doing over there in with Iran. He's fighting, with combat, dropping nukes and everything, and killing all your senior officials and everything. Like everybody's in power right now. I'm gonna take it to another level and drop a chemical weapon over all the people of Lebanon. Esau, get down, bro. The man, all right, on the left-handed side. Fucking shit. Doing that, man.
Even in that show Good Time.
Yep, that was that.
Yeah, that's another one. Yep.
The image. Yeah. The mother has an image of a white man, and her son, he got the book and went straight to Revelation the first chapter and got to read it to him.
On the fucking movie Malcolm, you got Malcolm X saying, well, the people of Israel, dark-skinned people, not blonde-haired, blue-eyed. He was right. Even they know. All right? Everybody knows. All right? But these people on this side right here, Isaiah 1 and 3, it's the 15th bar verse. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause. There you go again. That word cause. And to drive home your point about the new system that's coming, it will be a universal basic income.
Yeah.
That's a part of it too. And it will be restrictions in that. People that have records that if you taken that jab back in, they got everybody records of who took it and who wouldn't got more.
Come on.
All right. Now they're saying people who have it, you have now you got people that got HIV all over everywhere right now.
That's right.
Why?
That's right.
From that fucking jab.
Come on.
The gonorrhea spreading everywhere. Herpes. All right. Everybody got herpes some form of it. But if you had a fever blister, a cold sore, shingles, it's varieties of it.
Yeah.
It links up with Deuteronomy 28 chapter. The Lord said every disease that's not written in this book, come on, it's going to be, yes, brother. It's going to be added unto you. It's not found in it. More that's coming. Every fucking year you got another STD that's got another name on it. Trick I can't even pronounce it.
I was listening to not said entertainer. What's the one with the glass? DL Hewlett show on the radio today. He said, man, it's crazy how all these old diseases are coming back.
Yeah.
And he was naming the old diseases from the past, like polio, the old ones.
Yeah.
He was like, man, these diseases are back.
SARS.
He was like, man, he was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
He said people are getting diagnosed with these diseases that was supposed to have been cured. Mm-hmm. He was saying that on the radio show the other day.
Yeah, bro. That's why you got to be on these herbs, pray, out in the spirit of the Lord through prayer. Got to be with you. Right? It says that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
So if you don't take this MOTB, they're going to kill you, man.
Even if you don't take it, even if you don't conform to their system, they're going to kill you anyway.
Get it. Get it in the pocket. Say that at 16, start at 70, I think it's at 72. All right? Everything we say, we got a scripture to back it up, man. proving all things. Got a more sure word of prophecy.
Hey, you have to understand the image of the beast and the charagma, the chip, is two different things.
Yes.
You could not get the charagma, but still think like a Westerner.
That's it.
So you're out of here. Well, nobody on the chair, get on the chair. All right, like these Americans, these the ones that don't like Donald Trump. What's the word you use for them? The start of people. Patriotic Americans. That brother got it. These patriotic Americans don't like that their country is going down.
Right.
A lot of them won't go get that charagma.
Right.
A lot of them won't get that chip, but they still love the democratic process.
Yeah.
They still love the Western way of doing things. So if you got Jake like that, if you don't get the charagma, you still think like a European. All right, so you're a piece of shit.
Brother, gotcha. God damn, it's in past, it's still like it's still right here. It's Revelation 19 and verse 20, back in what you just said, Qua. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the MOTB, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire and with brimstone. So you take it's a two-part series. You worship the image of the beast, you confound it in Western society.
Yeah.
You all indulge into it.
Yeah.
All right. Even if you don't take the charagma, the Lord still gonna get you.
Deal with you.
All right. And then ultimately, when you do take the MOTB, whether it be in the Neuralink or the actual one in the hand, the Lord gonna blast you out with fire also, bro. But get that real quick out.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16. Say verse 72.
See? Start at verse 4.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
That's the time that we're coming into, man. A totalitarian state, man. All right? No language or speech that's going to be able to be understood in America is going to be happening, man. All right? Whatever you saying to these troops, the UN, the Navy SEAL, whatever's going to be. Mostly the sky blue hats. All right, going to be over here fucking shit up, man. The UN soldiers. All right, no understanding.
Don't speak English
at all. Please, 4 shots to the head. All right, ravishing your wife. That's in Isaiah 13.
Brother, just imagine one of them the motherfucking Hamites from the Congo coming in, going in a neighborhood house near you with them chicks with them boy shorts.
Yeah.
And wearing everything skipping. Boy, just them some raging bulls. Them jet black Hamites. They'll be wearing them UN hats. Man, just imagine them in the hood here.
Dark and black, dark
boy, they gonna go ham, boy.
Hey, they already watching American women.
Yeah.
Oh, they be on the internet, on social media watching, bro.
Right.
The Lord got it. The Lord set it up perfectly, bro. The Lord is perfect, period, bro.
That's right.
He's a masterpiece.
That's
A mastermind. I got y'all getting these shots, whether it be in your breast, face, ass, whatever. All right. Every time you look at an Eve, this is going on. You turn that ass to the camera.
All right,
we got side shots going on right now.
Like a pig being fat.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is fattening the frog for the snake, bro.
Yeah.
Lord fattening the frog for the snake. And these international soldiers are looking at that.
Yes.
They know the time is coming to where they're gonna invade America. And they're coming straight for you women, man. Wives gonna get ravished, man. All right? They're gonna have to be protected by a man of the Lord. Edomite women also. Nobody's safe. They're not Iran just safe on
Yes, you did.
everything going on with spring break.
Yeah.
Ain't nowhere safe.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do a T attack
Anywhere.
So got to be on the lookout. But our people not looking out for that. You ready to go party and bullshit. Eve go in the club, go in and get them drinks and just go home. Everything is all great. And the minute we leave Captain down here, a detonation can happen on in this fucking this location right here. It blasts everybody. And brothers bringing truth out here right there. But that's how powerful this word is, though. His word is stirring up the violence
Yes.
all across the whole globe.
That's right.
And it says in Matthew 24, this gospel shall be preached to the ends of the earth. Then
Yes.
what? Then the end gonna come through fight.
Huh?
What you got?
Hold
Hold on, everybody can't go. I know y'all everybody. Go ahead.
I was just back you up speaking on the women. Well, look what's going viral in the news right now. How women out there acting at this Houston rodeo. You know, shaking their ass everywhere, climbing up poles.
Yeah.
And that's viral right now.
Yeah. They had one. It looked like she was having sex in the car, and the bitch went viral all over. And she came back and said, "I was just shaking my ass. Y'all people so stupid." But no, that's the type of mentality y'all on. You shaking your ass out in the car, knowing you gonna get raped in these days. On top of the in public. It went viral on the internet, but every eye gonna see this. It ain't nobody better do nothing.
And all. Where they coming?
My body, my choice, right? Lord got something for that.
Yeah, and they got a lot of men, like they say, the men are 30 years old, they're not getting sex, huh? A lot of them, a big percentage of them are not even having sex, huh? And you got a lot of Jeffrey Dahmers out here that just waiting for this time, you know? Like on the Purge, that dude who went around Skeletor. They got a lot of Skeletors out here. They got a lot of Skeletors that are mad at these women. So the Lord is just setting everything out. They're building these women up to be on the pedestal, just to bring them back down.
Down low. Yes, the mire of the streets.
Esau too. He's going.
That's what I'm hoping.
That talking about the missile. That land about all business.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, man.
You got it.
Con, this is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh thy power?"
Yeah, why is she our enemy, man? Why? Because she doesn't agree with this word, man. You say any scripture to her concerning a woman's behavior, she gonna say, hell no. I'm not going with that. All right? But she really hates the Lord. She might tell it and she might put it out there like she hates you, but she really hates the word of the Lord, man. That's why she's our enemy. That's why when this shit goes down, we're gonna be happy, man.
We're gonna laugh at their
We're gonna be smiling.
And we're not fucking with no, like Bob saying, the apostle always say,
Look. Shaking their ass.
the apostle always say, you're gonna have to be in line, your mind gonna have to be right. Taking numbers.
Right.
Gonna be some stuck up bros in the last days. Know what I thought about last night, Qua?
Yeah.
We went to the movie Class Act with Duckett Pendy, who had he became pretty much an urban guy.
Yeah, you got kind of cool.
And got kind of cool. That the gold teeth,
Mm-hmm.
he had the dreads and everything like this. Then he got onto that mentality of having I could talk like Play was.
Yeah.
Play rolled over to another side, the flip side of what Duckett was doing, and ended up getting the girl or
The good girl.
The good girl. Stayed in a big fucking house.
The classic.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got the top notch.
Got the top notch, brother.
And Duncan went down low. Everybody that was outside that house that had her.
That had that, yes. The whole block that had that.
The whole block that had that.
Little Red Riding Hood. But that's what time that we're coming into, bro. The creme de la creme. We come from a lower state up into a ruling class mentality. We want the best thing that the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shah, is going to give us, man.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Okay. And the best thing as it pertains to a woman that you can get is something fresh. Yeah. Not no old skeezer, man.
Organic.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I watched the documentary with Augustus, like when he was married, I forgot his wife's name, but she used to go collect virgins for him. And that's the like when she was married to him, she used to go collect virgins. Who? That Augustus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to bring virgins to him because they was untainted and untouched.
Caesar?
Yeah. She wouldn't let him touch nothing that was
When
defiled.
you read Esther, the second chapter, that's all they was bringing the Xerxes. Hollerus, how you pronounce in the book of Esther, they went and got all of the beautiful damsels, virgins, and brought them to him. That's what kings do.
Yeah. They get the best of the best.
Yeah. And the best of the best is untouched.
Yes. Clean. Fresh.
And what is it? What is America?
With their mind right.
With their mind right.
With their mind right.
Yes,
you got a younger mind. I can
mold them.
I control you without a remote. I control you.
We're the potter and they're the clay.
Yeah.
And what do old women say in society? Oh, y'all messing with them young girls so y'all can control them. Fucking right.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
I'm gonna fall in line.
Now,
Yeah.
of course, according to this society, R. Kelly be looked at it as a pedo.
Yeah.
But when you look from this right here,
Yeah.
doing the right thing.
He was on the
Someone's fresh
right type of time.
Yeah, he's doing it according to the Bible. But the Western society got people fucked up. They look at it like I hope the nigga stays in jail type person.
Yeah.
You know, but according to the Bible, he's right. Go ahead.
Kevin Gates got on him about playing with him like that though. Who? Kevin Gates? You didn't see him when they was trying to say he was a pedophile for that girl he was with. He said,
the one he got right now.
Yeah, I want
He
something
went
fresh.
in, I put a fucking like on it. I ain't even lie. I put a fucking heart button on it. He was like, I said, I don't want no bitch that's all old ass and everybody been ran through. I want something like this.
Something young and fresh.
Right. That's how you supposed to get them.
Yeah.
Hot.
Right.
Hot cakes. Go ahead.
That's what they did King David on his deathbed.
Didn't they though?
Yeah. They bought him something. They ain't bringing nothing old. They bought him something young and hot.
To warm him up. Boy, on that last weird ass colors on that fucking bus, man. Dark ass colors on red, like dark ass red Beamer bus. It said on the last UGK with Bun B and Pimp C. On that last, they got a double CD. The last one, Pimp and King was on there. And we're not promoting pimping anything, whoremonger, anything like this. I'm only saying what these guys say, all right, which is true, according to the Bible. They don't even know it though. He said, man, I don't want no old Coke bottle. He said, Coke bottles are old. People have been drinking Coke since the beginning of time. So I want a Pepsi, a new generation. That's the name they call Pepsi, the new generation. I can't do nothing with no old Coke bottle. I want a new generation type of picture. When I used to see him, he had something young, hot, and fresh, a tenderoni.
So big.
Yeah, that's how you gotta get him. Yeah. But he got a ruling class. He's a nigga, but he got a ruling class, right?
Micah 7:10 from the top. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? It says, my eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Like you say, shame shall cover her because, okay, everything that the men of the Lord has been saying is going to come to pass. And also in that day, she's going to be rejected. She's going to be left here alone, desolate. You know what I'm saying? But she's going to be searching.
What do the lonely do?
She's going to be searching for help, man.
Yeah.
And men, even regular, men ain't going to be dealing with no women in that day. You know what I'm saying? Men going to be trying to fend for themselves, provide for their own selves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to have time for baggage, trying to feed your children.
Come on.
But the Lord gonna have mercy on whom He have mercy on. But for the most part, you women is through
Liability.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got left behind, man. Like the movie.
It's the work of the Lord, bro. To have shit fucked up like it is. Ultimately, to show His power, bro. I'm fucking this place up. Got women. But the Bible says, one woman shall compass a man. Got women just thinking they just, boy, I can do anything. You got niggas writing books like Tyler Perry. Think like a man, and women think they can actually do this. I can I can cheat, and my old man will never know what I'm doing. I can drive 18 wheelers. You got a lot of Eve that got that fucking CDL license, bro. Eve running jobs on the fucking Amazon. Eve running the fucking job.
Yes.
The Dollar General.
Yes.
The grocery store.
Yes.
All the you got nothing but Eve that's in there, man. Eve telling older men what the fuck to do.
Okay.
But the Lord is going to bring the structure to set everything up for how it's supposed to be. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. And when it happens this time, it's going to be a wrap.
That's right. There's an Amazon.
Like me and Yakin, I'm talking about, bro. In the kingdom, we're not going to be worried about no fucking woman, bro. I'm looking at no woman, bro.
Look at all these quasars.
Oh, brother, yeah.
Like men, when me and Kings came into power, y'all know the first thing they went and did? Explored and went to the different land masses and look for the precious stones and the resources. They'll come back home to the woman years later. That's what kings do. A king goes out, like y'all notice a lion pack. That them two, the lion, he be gone. He be
gone.
gone. Look, around his realm, making sure everything ordered in his realm. Then he come back.
Sure ain't no invaders coming in anything.
Yeah, bro.
Lurking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, in the kingdom, having sex and having women, that's not going to be our focal point. Because wisdom is always the principal thing. We're going to have more wisdom to learn. How to drive a chariot, how to use these harness, these powers the Lord has given us. All right, because wisdom is infinite. So we always going to be ever learning. Jacob is the beginning. That means we're going to be babies again, bro. Mentally, you know, in the kingdom, you know, we're going to be like, it's more to learn now. Yes, you know?
Yeah, look, y'all was shot. Teach me. I want to know everything. The Lord going to do. Y'all was shot. Look, going back to all throughout the Bible, even the books that's missing, all that back.
All that.
What plot going into? Being changed from mortal to immortal. A mortal person, they better to call on Eve right now. Not saying nobody out here is. That's the first thing you want to do is just Eve. But being changed to a new meaning, as the Bible says, immortality. Where you supposed to be at? I'm here. I'm looking for the things of the kingdom. That's even now on this side, having a kingdom mindset right now. Well, that's the last of my worries right now. Why Yahweh shall say, seek ye first the kingdom, then all things are going to be added unto you. Seeking that power. Women respect what?
Power. And men want power more than women.
Yes.
A man in his right fucking mind.
Can I say something?
You got it,
The
bro.
reason Jake is so into these women because Jake have a lack of resources. Jake don't have nothing to conquer. He ain't got no land. You know what I'm saying? He don't got the different elements of the earth, the gold, the onyx stone. Jake don't have nothing but going to work and coming home. So he won't get him a piece of box. We gonna be kings. We gonna have so much to live for, bro. That's gonna be the last thing on our mind.
I got your precept.
You got it.
1 Corinthians 13:9. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. When the kingdom of heaven is ushered in, our mortal mind. Then it's written in another place. Minds cannot fathom, eyes have not seen what Yahweh Shalom Shah got in store for them that love him. All right, we could fathom women. We could think on women, beautiful women. All right, what he talking about is something and it ain't women. Whatever our mortal minds can't fathom, and we don't understand what we prophesying in part about, is something about power. And us in these darkness we gonna have to unlock and get that new body to see that, and it's gonna be new to us. Women ain't new to us. Now, like even we know that a woman's supposed to be in order. So when we get in the kingdom, we got the scriptures. We know a woman's supposed to be in order. They're gonna be in order, doing what we say. That's gonna be base level in the kingdom. The Lord got some infinite, immortal knowledge that He's gonna give us. And we ain't gonna be just thinking about no fucking woman, bro.
I'll go to a
place for you, brother. Like, man,
brother. Man. It's coming from a realm that is saying this, bro. You know, I mean, you're not what? All it is, you're not. You know, I made my round. I did everything. I come here. That's how it used to be in time.
Yeah. Right.
You know, Grandpa come home. Bill already cooked.
Come on.
I'm for to lay it down in the bedroom. Bath water already ran, and I'm sleeping. The next day
she's just a pillar of rest.
That's all it is.
Yeah, we gonna have electricity coming out of us.
Hundreds of thousands of women just rubbing your feet at one time.
Yeah, brother.
All right.
Pushing each other out of the way to get to you.
And taking their time doing it right. You know how the James do it. You know what I'm saying? Down here, the James do it to perfection. Yeah. You gonna have concubines doing all that, bro.
Harems.
Yes, brother. All right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be raw with this. I don't know if y'all ever heard of. You ever heard of post nut clarity?
Yes.
You heard of that before? Yeah. So basically, after a man ejaculates,
he don't be want to be.
He don't want to deal with no woman.
That's how I be feeling.
So they go to show you how much.
Like that,
Yeah.
As soon as it get released,
you good.
Yeah.
So guess what she want to do?
Deal with no woman.
She want to hold you tight, and I be ready to go. Hey, go feed me a sandwich. I'm ready to look at the game now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ready to look at some videos now.
You know what I'm saying? Until I get aroused again.
Until I get aroused again.
But like the actual lions,
They gone.
They gone. Soon
They
after.
out of there.
No, I'm talking about when they have intercourse.
Oh yeah, they go for a long
They
time.
go. I'm talking about repeatedly. They
Yeah.
just on
Back
it,
to
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
on and on. I can. They bust
Several
back,
times.
back in.
Yeah, they do.
Bang, bang, bang.
They do.
That's why we need new bodies, bro.
They do. All right.
Need new bodies, bro.
They go at it for days.
And they gonna have something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you gonna build you a team, man. You know, walking with that garment on and just, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You see, right now, you can't, you see Jake like, oh man, come on, bro, like that. In the kingdom, ain't gonna be nowhere. It's a new mind. You gonna be renewed and changed, bro.
Yes, bro.
Not gonna be no thinking on that type of level like that, bro.
Yeah.
And a woman gotta have a BBL in the kingdom. I can make you, I can create you how I want you to be.
That's right.
I can make it flat. You know what I'm saying?
Back up.
See how that look right. Get a little bit more. Get a little bit more on it. A little bit more on it. I can decrease it how I want to do it.
Right.
We running the show in the kingdom, bro.
Yes. Like on the game, the creative player.
That's it. Yeah, man. Go ahead, Doc. You got a piece of
Back in that second Edges.
y'all get a couple more. Right.
It's back in that second Edges chapter 16 and verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord."
Now, in time we talk about the men of the Lord coming up under this persecution and everything like this, but Esau finna drop the hammer and he coming for all Israelites.
That's right.
It's gonna be a war not specifically for the Israelites, but it's coming for everybody.
Yes, indeed.
The Georgia Guidestones, Esau wants to outdo the Lord.
Yes.
It's coming for everybody, man. Who are the ones that fear the Lord?
Men of the Lord.
The men of the Lord, ultimately, the Israelites as a whole, all right? But what it's saying, but ultimately, we're the ones that, that fear the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, verse 71, second Edges 16 and 71, they shall be like mad men, sparing none,
Go ahead.
but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their
That means
goods.
they gonna lose his life.
Yep.
Still spoiling and destroying.
Like on that game Grand Theft Auto, when that person get killed, they say wasted.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of these guys gonna go out to get food, go out to get different resources, and they're never gonna come back to their house. And then the house is gonna be opened up and be vulnerable for these men to come in the house.
Yes.
And now all you social media women, y'all can do what y'all can get what y'all want. Be a hot girl.
Well, when they waste the house, I mean, either you've been taken to a concentration camp, away from your family, separated from the family. That's what it's all about. Separating from your loved ones and your family. You going to this concentration camp in Guantanamo Bay, or this one here going to Angola, you'll never see them again to the kingdom. That's what it is. And the woman being left alone is going to get ravaged.
Right.
Yeah. You're a help.
Yeah.
On the movie Them. You watch Them, huh?
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah.
What happened when he left the house? He left her alone with the baby. What happened?
Yeah,
She got
they
raped.
came in there. Esau
Yeah,
came
so
in
came
there.
in there.
Put the baby in the pillowcase.
Oh, fine. Oh, yeah, they played house with the baby.
That shit was... Damn.
Wow.
Baby died.
Getting raped at the same time.
There you go, brother. There you go,
Singing the song.
right, bro.
It's gonna be worse than that, though.
Yeah,
Worse
that
than
was
horrific.
That was horrific.
though.
That was like the Deuteronomy 2:8. Going back in ancient slavery during time like this. This time here,
Woo! See, that was bad.
yeah.
But this will be worse. There's gonna be a whole platoon full of Elamites and Hamites in that motherfucker.
Come on. Impacts.
That speak not a lick of English.
Impact.
And go smash it to death.
To death. Literally.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that's the judgment of the Lord.
Judge of the Lord, bro.
It says,
I will laugh at your calamity.
Yeah.
Mock when your fear comes.
Yeah.
Like on that movie, the piece of it rolling when I seen that, it was rolling. Mock when your fear comes. She in there screaming. Big fine ass that woman, she cold blooded. Like she cold blooded in real life. You from the UK. I marked it, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. I ain't stepping on your toes,
Don't
huh?
worry about it. Huh?
I ain't stepping on your toes.
Yeah, I know. All right. Yeah, leave it alone. All right. I'm fucking with you. He put her in pain and torment. You look like this, you just had a newborn baby. Everything goes quickly. That's how the Lord comes. Laughing, playing with that baby. The sudden terror that happened. in the household. That's how it's gonna happen. The man gonna be separated from the family because he took the two little girls and went go see the fucking movie. You left her all alone in an Edomite neighborhood, want to live the best life, and they was watching your house the whole while. Matter of fact, the old Edomite lady said, "Yo, husband, you talking about that the one that just left with the two little girls? Oh, we saw him.
Yeah.
We saw him." I'm like, ooh.
He came right
She
back.
was like,
Yeah.
and they come back no time soon. She was like, the Edomite lady said, "Can I have him?
Yeah.
Can I have him?" She said, "Go." She went to the house. She didn't have no. That's how you know a woman is a weaker vessel. She was feeble.
She had no protection.
All you women that's out there that talking about going to the gun range, and you got a pink Smith & Wesson Glock 40, you ain't gonna use that shit when she at the fan. Stop it. Cut it out. You cap it. All right?
Hey,
You're not gonna use that, man.
Hey,
Matter of fact, she went in the house, locked all the doors, and might still got in that thing, man.
Busting windows.
Go ahead, bro.
she gonna, and if she do use it, she gonna be shooting with her eyes closed.
Dropping the gun.
You gonna get shot and killed with your own gun. What you got?
No, I was just saying blind fire and all that.
Yeah, man. If you're able, the Lord let you do that
Right.
to get you destroyed like that too. It all depends on how you want to deal with it. Go ahead.
Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 72 it says, "For they
And
shall."
then, real quick, at the end of the movie, that clown, which was a demon, he played the movie. When they went to the movies, he played it, the actual scene, because the devil never really knew what happened.
Yeah, he didn't know.
He didn't know what happened. So he played it on the screen for it, let him see what went down.
What you gonna do?
Oh, man, go ahead, bro.
Wait, that might be the movie where he said blow his head clean off.
No, that ain't that one.
That ain't it. That wasn't him.
No.
Yeah.
That was on Dead President.
All right, hey, I'm gonna tell you another movie where a woman got ravished. With Leonardo DiCaprio, that Gadite woman. They had her tied to a tree.
Yeah.
Taking turns smashing. Real talk. That's what's gonna happen.
That wasn't on that. That wasn't on Dead President. That was on that Friday. When he came when Craig was in that record shop. He said, Don't you move, I'll blow your motherfucking head.
Yeah, move on. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he said.
He wasn't lying. They ravaged in the movie Law-Abiding Citizen.
Yeah. I was Jamie Foxx, wasn't
Yeah, that was horrible too.
Oh, they didn't show it. He did it to the little girl that was number 4 or 5 years old. They left the narrator left it to your imagination. But you don't remember he had picked the little girl up. Yeah. He stabbed the mama after he punished her. Then he picked her. He said, "I like little girls," and he took the little girl with her. He punished the little girl too. That's what's going on. Now that's bad.
Yeah, that's horrible.
This little girl looked like she was about 4 or 5, man. Yeah. You got some sickos out here, bro.
Yeah,
and they waiting for them lights to go.
Oh, the Lord got them reserved for that time. Right? It's all about time, bro. You got the lustful desire that you have to get little babies and kids like this.
Concupiscence.
There you go, all right? And do whatever you want to do with them. That's my pleasure. The Lord will give you all over to it. On the Purge movie, they said what? The murder is the Constitution was suspended. Right. Murder was legal for 24 hours. Go out there and just do whatever the hell you want to do. As coming to America, but it won't be for 24 hours. It's going to be for indefinite period of time.
And the Lord put the spirit on you, sort of make those type of moves to prepare the certain minds of people that already have.
He knows the Bible says there's nothing hid from him. He knows this. It's given in my hand to do the will to perform these type of things like this. But it says death has followed him, man. He's gonna this is what he does. Go ahead,
It's back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods. They shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Go ahead.
Verse 73. Then shall they be known.
You read that consent already?
No, I started down here at Assembly. So okay, all right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Like you said earlier, even if you don't take the chip or whatever like this, they'll give you over to the image of the beast you worship in Western society, the mountains, everything. They're gonna push it out anyway. Like we watched that movie in Massachusetts with Will Smith that was basically what happened down here in Baton Rouge. When the slaves got away, some was going to Clinton, some was going to BR, and they ended up catching one of them. They said, "But where they went?" So they went south. They said, "You tell me where they go, I'll let you go. You tell me where they at, I'll let you go." And they told them where they went. He said, "All right, you go ahead and go." So we turn his back around right there. They spat at his ass, man. Give over to this system, the law gonna still deal with you, man. All right, that's how Esau gets down. All right, shut it off, Rocky. It's at 10%.
Yep. So with that, we hope that this live lesson was edifying. We're gonna turn to the east and give all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadah.
double honors to the apostles of GMS who ruled well and taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Baba Ball,
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.